Okay, hi everybody. We wanted to go for an intro. We did not expect our player and the opposing team's player to be ready to play this early, but I guess we're here and we're here to play. What's up? My name is Keegan Laird Thompson. I'm joined on mic today by my good friend Weston, aka Cheetah Quick 9.
Hey yo, this is my first time on the mic for a long while, so this is gonna be fun.
It's definitely going to be fun. You know what? We are actually the Valpo Falcon. We're actually not the DDD, which is what the overlay says. So I just wanted to correct that real quick. So we're leading Chris today. He's our Falcon, and this a DDD is a character that was really not in the game plan for us today. So it's interesting that Trine would lead off with them. But I will say that Trine, they have a deep roster with a lot of people competent in multiple characters.
Yeah, they're kind of like us in that sense. Like we have a lot of people that can play a lot of characters. Like Chris right now has a deep roster; he can play a lot of different characters. But the Falcons looking pretty clean right now. So,
Oh, and
uh,
that's a miss on the recovery, and Chris is gonna go up one stock so far.
yep.
So Valpo 9, Trine 8, but that Gordo is gonna make it a little bit difficult for Chris to get back. Excellent shield game, but the down tilt out of disadvantage.
DDD ledge trapping can be so terrifying, especially at high percents like he is now. It's gonna be
Yep.
difficult to back in the stage.
I love that fade away from Chris though. He baited like he was gonna go high and in, was not able to do that. However, there is the up tilt
Caught by the
coming
up
in.
smash. Yep.
Yeah, that was an up tilt.
Yeah, it was. I said the wrong word.
It's
Anyway.
okay.
Anyway.
It was a move that went up.
you know, it's not like you see DD much.
That's true. But I will say that up tilt from DD is one of his better options. It's a very fast move to utilize in and out of shield,
It is
and
pretty quick. Yeah.
yeah, it's good on platforms. I mean, it's an excellent anti-air.
Yeah, it's quite strong too. I mean, DDD is a heavy, so a lot of his moves are going to hit pretty hard. So it's a quite nice kill option to just quickly throw out something that can cover above you as well.
Despite DDD being that heavyweight type of character, while he does have a lot of early kills with that, dash attack and his very strong smash attacks
Oh
in
man, these
general.
Gordos.
The thing about him is that he definitely likes to rely on those Gordos a lot, which allow him to get combos, allow him to ledge trap.
And there's the up tilt again.
Yep. That's what I'm saying, man. It's looking like a very, very strong Trine team we're playing against this year. Traditionally, Trine has been a very solid team. The year before we entered the conference, they were actually the runners-up to Manchester. We've since kind of claimed possession over that spot, and Trine's looking to get back into the winner's circle there.
Well, then that just means we got to win it more. We got to win it more.
Hey man, right now I'm starting to think Trine wants it a little bit more right now. But Chris doing a good job at the ledge, excellent reverse hit of the down
Uh,
smash. If he had the strong hitbox of that, that was
yeah,
probably his stock.
that was a stock right there. There we go. Down
Yep,
thrown to back air. Clean confirm.
just a little bit more work for Chris, and so far so good.
Last stock versus a heavy. It's terrifying because I mean they might just live.
Or they might just like lose their stock super early.
Right
Chris looking
here.
for a spike, yeah, not gonna happen. Those spikes that Chris likes to go for are gonna be a little bit less useful in this situation because that uppy actually has super armor from the DDD.
However, if I remember correctly, it doesn't have armor when coming down. So if he gets it at the apex, I believe that spike will just go straight through it.
It definitely does. There's a knee out of the
Knee!
Gordo. Raw knee. I love that. I
Let's
love that
go.
so much. So we're going to take a time to welcome you into our commentator booth, the brand new stream room here at the Valpo Esports facilities. What's up, guys? You can move over a little bit so that people can see you
Oh,
more.
here we go. I don't
Yeah,
know. Do
hi.
people want to see me? I don't know.
Well, listen. You're the star freshman this year. People want to see you. Trust me.
All right. I'm here.
So yeah, Cheetah Quick 9. This is our newest and greatest addition to the Valpo roster. This is our Dark Pit. Oh yeah, what's up, Mike? Yeah, we have game audio. A signal for what? Oh, got it. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Either way, so pretty good start for us. We have Chris in, and we got 3 stocks off the board. He's got 1 remaining, but Chris is
You know,
he's pretty good in these situations.
Falco can not. Falcon can be pretty volatile as well. He can get some pretty early kills with if he gets the right setups, down airs into knees. He has a lot of combo extensions. So dependent. I mean, it's kind of matchup dependent, right? Because Falco doesn't have. I keep saying Falco.
I was gonna say
Um,
because you could say the same thing about Valpo, kind of.
yeah,
He's got
like
he's got similar attributes to him.
yeah. I mean, they both don't have a huge amount of range, but they both have combo games. So If he can get an early string, if he can get an early string, get some percent on, and he can get either a read or a combo into a kill, this can definitely lead to at least a stock taken.
So we are going down into match number two. Chris, I
Oh,
mean, I guess they didn't pick the correct stage.
that's my only guess because they shouldn't be losing one. My guess is there's a issue there.
Yeah, it might be, but hey, either way, we're gonna reset, go to a different stage potentially.
Yeah,
Maybe Chris misheard it was small battlefield, not battlefield
yeah,
proper. Maybe
probably just
someone
communication
mistyped in the
error.
chat. I don't know. We will.
It happens.
It
Yeah,
does. It does.
I mean,
But hey, they did show Roy,
they did show Roy.
which is also not a character we expected in Trine's game plan today.
They got a lot of characters, man.
They
We
do.
were
They
not
do.
expecting these.
We had a certain three in mind today, and we have so far been 0 for 2 on the guesses.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of them yet.
Haven't
We
seen one
still
of them.
might.
We could.
We never know. Maybe game two or even this next game. So
Yeah, we can
let's
switch
see.
over to the game now. As Chris is gonna drop his stock. Oh, maybe it was for their stream overlay. Maybe that's why they did it.
There's probably some issue there, but all right, got the taunts. Gonna get going. So these are two fire boys, right? Like they both like to be very close to each other. They both like to scrap, but Roy does have a sword. Despite wanting to be very close with that, it can be very dangerous like this. They both have a very explosive combo game.
The thing about Roy is that he likes to get the majority of his damage and his kills closer to the hilt of his sword.
Yeah,
Generally, you think swords, okay, further out is better. Not so for Roy, and that's going to be not a stock
not the
just yet.
stock,
Yeah, but then anyway, I
but
was speaking with a couple Falcon players, and they think that this is one of his worst matchups because Roy just kind of out tempos him up close, able to get a lot of early kills very easily. But once you get those combos going on, it's a lot easier to deal with.
yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that. Falcon wants to be up close. Like he's using his legs to hit you. I mean, he wants to be close to you. He wants to be able to, get those hits and get those combo starters. But if you just have a bit more range on him, but also able to outpace him,
There's a
it's very.
knee, no
Oh, there's
jump.
the knee.
Has to air dodge in. Nice
There we
nair.
go.
Okay,
Nice
Chris takes
stock.
one, and now we are up regardless of the situation that happens here in this match.
That was nice identification. There was no jump there. Just running off, knowing that he had to recover low.
Yep, and there's the F tilt. That is going to be our first player out of commission. However, he did his work. He took 4.
He took one. He took enough. We're positive.
We are positive.
That's good.
That is good. Yes,
So
yes.
I mean, he took 3 and then took another one. That is really good. Can't ask for too much more.
Yeah, and it does seem like Trine is focusing very much on the counterplay kind of game plan for this. All right, so we're going to be subbing out commentators, I think.
I
Um,
think you might just have to go alone.
yeah,
I don't
well, I'll
know.
go alone for a little bit. If you can
Oh,
grab.
there we
Oh, here's
go.
Okay. We got
Here we
Chris
go.
coming in. Yep.
Here we go.
Bye, Weston. I'll miss you. It's all right. I got my personal friend Chris coming in. How are you doing today, brother?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah, you can move the mic down just
Let
a
me let
little
me
bit.
bump it down there to my actual mouth.
There you go. There you go. That sounds a little better, man. So, not any of the characters we expected today.
Not in the slightest. At no point did I walk in today expecting to have to fight a King Dedede and a Roy.
Yeah,
Like,
and you and I were talking about the Roy matchup against Falcon before the match today. Not expecting to actually see a Roy.
I was about to say, like, not a great matchup for me, but I just find it so fun because I just get to swing. Like you saw, he was giving me some trouble the whole round,
All
and then
right.
I ended him. I
Well,
got
you
that
read
one
his
stock.
jump and you got a knee. And
Eh.
sometimes that's really all it takes.
I got both stocks, both of my last 2 stocks in the exact same manner.
Just wait a sec. We're good. Um,
Right with a knee on both ones. I'm pretty happy with that. Got it.
yeah.
Not gonna lie.
So we're gonna see who we bring in next. We have extracted Weston from Bravo. So he's moving to Alpha Point. However, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going in just yet. So we'll see. My dad's in chat. Hi, Dad. It's good to see you. Do you have anything to say to my dad?
Bye.
Okay, and we can flip back over. It seems like gameplay is gonna be coming up in just a moment. Oh,
Oh,
we're picking. Oh, this is very important actually.
Yeah, that's how you know it's
Okay, yeah,
Weston. Mechanical
we know
rhythm. Mechanical
we
rhythm.
know who's coming in now. So Weston traditionally does pretty well against Roy's, kind of.
Kinda. I think it's enough.
Yeah, he plays against Spencer pretty frequently, so he knows a thing or two because he's
Here it
seen a
is.
thing or two. We are farmers. Up it up 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 up.
I
Yo,
hate. I
farmers,
got.
you want
Oh
to
my god.
sponsor Valpo Esports? I'm just kidding,
Can we get sponsored by America's Dairy?
dude. That'd be awesome. We were having a conversation about milk this morning, but you skipped breakfast, so you didn't hear it.
I was gonna say breakfast makes me sick in the morning. But
That's
anyway.
fair. Speaking of sick, so far this Roy doing a good job. However, we got
Oh,
those
but
sick
Weston is.
combos.
Jesus, Weston is answering back immediately. He heard you call the other guy sick, and he's like, "Now hold on a minute, I got something to say about that."
Dude, if Weston has a combo tree, that thing's a redwood because it is big. It's got a lot of branches.
Oh, absolutely. He can go anywhere with his combos. He can go up, he can go down, he can go sideways. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes he doesn't even need a combo.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just get a raw kill just like that up smash. Excuse me.
That's okay. Listen, Weston saw DDD up tilt and said, "Oh, up smash." So you're okay. It's side B. That's gonna kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy is he's pretty good at that.
His side B's pretty beefy to say the least. Very
Yeah.
intimidating move to go against.
However, he messed up because we are on Weston's favorite stage.
Oh, absolutely. He should not. There's no way he could have known, but he shouldn't have given him this.
Yeah, like just ban this stage. Like no one who is like kind of okay with it is actually like good on it. And people who are good on it are like really good on it.
As you can see, Weston's got the lead right now. He's still got his second stock. He's playing very well right now.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of like mixing up where he is in the air, but I think the ledge trapping in general from Trine has been something that they've been focusing on as of late. Like they've been focusing on counter picks and ledge traps. Their ledge traps have been very solid today. I mean, obviously you have DDD who just kind of presses one button and he's ledge trapping, but like this Roy, when he's against you, he was very very solid at the ledge. But there's the up smash again.
And there he goes. He's dead. But no, I absolutely agree. The ledge trapping was very solid to say the least. It's like DDD excels at his ledge trapping, and the
Mhm.
Roy is not a horrible ledge trapper, but even then, it's like he's making very good use of what he's doing.
Right. I mean, he's a pretty good ledge trapper just for
Yeah.
one reason. He's got really good frame data.
I was about to say, like most of the time, you see Pro Roy's kind of throwing out jab constantly to try
Mhm.
and catch an option, get a free Jair out of it, the back air.
Yeah, but this guy was just waiting and reacting to options, which
Oh,
isn't really easy to
absolutely.
do on Wi-Fi. But uh, I mean, if you can do it, do it.
I was about to say that's what I like to do in person, but on Wi-Fi, that's a whole different animal.
Yeah. So we're in a pretty good situation right now. We are up 5-3. Yet to see who Trine's best player is, or at least their ace in the back.
I was about to say we haven't really seen anything of what we were expecting, so I don't even know what they're gonna throw out next.
Yeah, yeah. I think they thought that their game plan was a little bit too predictable last season, and that might be why they made some switches, started focusing on multiple characters, and across the board, they've made tremendous strides this season.
Oh, absolutely. They're playing like you can see it right now. They are playing very solidly right now. They got an interesting cast of characters.
Yeah,
Like DDD, obviously not the best, but on Wi-Fi, very good character. Not to mention, if you can't beat his ledge trapping, you can't beat him most of the time. And
right,
then
right.
Roy, who's top 10 at minimum, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely. I mean, a character who can get kills that easily, has that good of a combo game, has that good of a rushdown game. Dude, I'm not surprised at all. A lot of people are seeing good results with this guy.
When your weakest point is your recovery and it's still not even that bad, that's how you know you're probably a good character.
Yeah, yeah. When you say like, oh, bad recovery that like Cloud has, that's like a actually bad recovery. It's
Agreed.
super linear. Pyramithra, same thing. Roy's has actually got some depth to it. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
I think just the ability to go at multiple angles, it gives you that ability to kind of just wait when you're off stage,
Yeah,
which can make all the difference.
fading away is one of the scariest things to do off stage, but Roy is capable of it. And when you're capable of doing it, it's much better. Like Cloud can't fade away unless he has limit almost. Mithra can't fade away, Pyra can't fade away. Roy's in there and he's just like, I'm gonna lean back. Oh, you're gonna throw an option? Okay, good. I can go now. Plus it also pokes below the ledge, which is also very fun to
Pretty
deal
good,
with.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
It helps a lot whenever your opponent doesn't want to hold shield at ledge, which most of them really don't because how are they gonna hit you? So
Ooh,
we're gonna get right back into this one. Switching over, it seems like Town and City. Yes, there it is.
there's the Falcon.
All right. So I have heard some high praise for this Falcon. I've been speaking with Bethel in the past couple of weeks, swapping some stories, talking about, how the scene is right now. And their best player at Bethel is a Falcon. And he actually sang this guy's praises a lot. He's like, listen, do not sleep on their Falcon. He's pretty good. And when, arguably a top 5 player in the conference is saying that, it's a big deal.
I was about to say, when the best of a character in this league, because that guy is by far the best Falcon in my opinion.
Oh, yes. Of the many we have.
I was about to say, when he's saying that this is a threat, that's how you know it means something.
Yeah, so far it seems like we're doing a good job, or excuse me, Weston's doing a good job of avoiding these combos and then doing a lot of stuff off stage, mixing up where Trine is. However, Trine's doing a good job of whittling Weston up to those percentages, and yep, there's that defensive Guardian Orbitars. Gets a grab, not gonna go for back throws, instead gonna try to plop him on the platform. Goes for an up smash, but the hurt box shifting is gonna avoid an up air.
You can see the Falcon playing this matchup. Oh my, a nair to knee. True combo, very well. That was very well done. I can't say anything against that.
Yeah, again, his positioning was so good. He wasn't giving too much up, and he was fishing for that kill confirm. Now, the problem is that, in these earlier times during the match, he's having a hard time of whittling Weston up to those percents. But once he gets him there, it's a very scary situation.
You can kind of see he's playing the matchup as well as he can. He's playing very evasive around Pitt's bow sword or whatever.
Tries to
Oh
jump.
my. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That was
That is something you don't want to do against Falcon.
never.
That's it's a bit scary.
As someone who plays Falcon, if you're ever in that position,
Just
don't
don't.
jump.
Just don't.
Never jump. We are fishing for it. We want you to jump so badly.
Even if the knee's not coming, a nair's coming. Probably.
I was about to
Realistically.
say. It's either you're getting kneed, you're getting up bead, or if you air dodge, you might just get down aired. You are put
Yeah.
into one of the worst, like, 50-50s that you can be, except there's 3 options and all of them are likely.
So take the safer one is what we're trying to say here.
Just fast fall away, try and mix up your recovery.
So going into our final game of the set, regardless of the outcome, it is 3-3. Trine bled Weston now. Weston took 2, was not able to take any more. I
You heard that
some,
too, right?
Yeah. It wasn't just me. I thought it was.
Is Chewbacca out there?
No.
Do we have a special guest?
Yeah, dude. Chewbacca wants to come commentate with me. I'll step down. I'll let you commentate with him.
I was about to say, I would absolutely love that. I'm a Star Wars nerd. Goat mentality. That's what we like to see.
You watch any Andor yet?
No, I have not actually.
I have actually heard good things.
Really?
I'm cautiously optimistic now.
That's honestly a bit surprising. I don't know.
I was not excited for it at all.
I heard the Book of Boba kind of flopped a little until the Mandalorian showed back up.
Yeah, the only good episodes of the Book of Boba aren't about Boba, which is
That's kind of the whole point of the show, which
exactly.
is disappointing to say the least.
It's whatever. But hey, we're going back into it. I'm assuming Jim has an idea of who he wants to bring in. Jim's our head coach here of the Valpo Smash team, so he's got his work cut out for him finding someone who could deal with this Falcon effectively.
Yeah, I am a bit concerned. We have a lot of people who can play against Falcon, although some of us still struggle. I've been trying to rectify that, considering I play it myself, but...
Right, and that's a good idea considering there's so many Falcons at this conference, and we haven't even played the best of them yet.
It's just, Falcon is such a hard character to deal with if you don't know how to stop his speed. He's just he's nonstop coming at you, and he doesn't have like a huge disjoint or anything, but those legs are long enough that you can really just keep ranging out your opponent if you play it right.
So, if I had to guess, we're probably bringing... Well, there he is. Good old Fitzer.
There's the Pac-Man.
Which skin is he going to go for? Oh, okay. Black Pac-Man. I respect it.
Fair enough.
And the stage pick. This is super important. I definitely want to see... I'm not insanely confident in this stage pick, but he's picking some Xenoblade music as well. Is he going to go mechanic over them too? Well,
really?
I guess you don't know anymore now. I guess it's not... Oh, that's definitely Weston. Yeah. Okay.
Did Weston take another turn?
No, he's playing the Pac-Man.
I don't want to see Weston's Pac-Man. I'm going to be quite honest.
Yeah. We got a skin switch, actually, from this Falcon. Playing the black shirt skin.
Not a bad skin.
Yep. But anyway, no one's losing stocks right now, and Fitz has his work cut out for him against a very, very highly aggressive Falcon player. And that's a spike. He can make that back. He can't make it
Oh
back. Oh,
no!
unfortunate. Didn't use a side B first because he was rattled, and Trine's going to go up early here.
I'm shocked at that. A single down air was really enough, huh?
I mean, when you catch yourself out in the open like that, yeah, it definitely is. That's one of the stronger spikes in the game.
I was gonna say, I know it's extremely strong, but that's just shocking. I thought he might actually be able to make that back with just his bare up B, but I suppose not.
Yeah, I mean, again, in that situation, side B first would have been better. I think Fitz just didn't want to get followed up again.
No, I understand that completely, because
Yeah,
most Falcons are not scared to double dip in that scenario.
Fitz does have the bell, but he's playing a little bit more defensively right now, which is pretty good. I think it's a bit early for that bell though, because Trine's currently only sitting at 52%. However, he is starting the conditioning game early, so that's something I like to see.
You can tell he's really trying to get into his head right now, and that one is just a true combo, I'm pretty sure. He got it
Yeah,
right. He got it at the right percent to the point where it's an up air into the knee, and there's not really much you can do.
I don't think Fitz DI'd out hard enough either.
No, not at all.
So Fitz is going to apple in the wrong direction. Okay, nice lingering F smash to beat out the side B. He's off stage, looking for a down air. I like that he goes for that. It's safe, and it allows Fitz to fade back a little bit.
Pac-Man without the ability to spike is unfortunate, but he can still do that run off stage and then go back on with the down air, like most other characters, and it can still catch.
Yep.
If you get hit by that, you are probably going to die.
Fitz got a little lost in the sauce there. Threw out the bell, was not able to pick it up a second time. Looks for there. Nice air dodge from Fitz, minimizing damage there quite significantly.
Oh, by a great deal, because if you get hit with Falcon, and this is what happens usually, he got a little ahead of himself with that combo. He just started autopiloting that.
Fitz has been doing a good job breaking these combos, as he starts to settle in this match. But, this is Rage Falcon, and Rage Falcon still do got those combos.
You can see Fitz is even starting to DI better. He's starting to go further out.
Yep. That whiff grab is not going to be enough to punish the up B. It's going to be a little bit too much end lag. F smash.
Ooh,
Okay, Fitz takes a stock.
good hit.
We're in this thing. Oh my god. He read the scrub roll.
My God.
Stop
Nah.
knee. Not a thing in this game, unfortunately.
Well,
Not as much of one as you would like it to be.
there you go. I was about to say, it is actually still true. It's certain percents.
Oh,
Wow!
trampoline!
Oh my, the trampoline!
I love this guy. This is a Pac-Man right now. Gonna side B up. Uses the jump. Okay, I like it. Trying to read a roll. All right. Fitz gonna go for a get-up attack instead of anything else. Okay,
And then
good.
trying to get the Galaxian combos out. He drops it a little there, but still got some damage on the board at least.
Getting some extra usage of his neutral B, and there's
Oh,
a spike.
there's the
Yep.
two-frame.
And that is going to be Trine going up 1-0 over Valpo.
Honestly, I think if Fitz just hadn't, you could tell Fitz kind of lost confidence a little early in that match, which was
Right.
unfortunate because
To be fair,
he really started playing better near the tail end.
it's not hard to see why though.
Oh,
Because when you get
absolutely.
stomped and you die at 30,
Yeah, it's kind of.
it sucks. It's something you just gotta hold and try to adapt to. But yeah, no, it's a little scary. And plus, that true knee combo as well
Oh, absolutely.
doesn't help.
It's a little hard to keep faith after that one. I completely understand that.
Yeah, but I feel like when Fitz was like, I got nothing to lose, he started, settling down his mindset a little bit, started throwing stuff out. We're going to go to a bit of a stream break. We will be back in a little bit. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to this edition of some GLEC action here for the Valpo Smash team. I'm Keegan Laird Thompson.
I'm Chris. Hello.
And you know, we're going into set two, different mindset, different game plan, and it looks very much like we are going to be trying to win this one. And I'm very excited. Not that we weren't trying to win the last one,
I was about to say, no, we're still
because
trying to win.
we definitely
but
were, but like a renewed sense of vigor.
I was about to say, we are a little upset about how that last one went.
Right.
So I think we're going to go in a bit more of a serious mindset, make sure we buckle down. And then we're going to be leading with Weston this time around.
Yes, yes, and I'm very excited to see that because Weston's generally a pretty good lead for us in all situations. He's been doing a good job in our NECC matches at getting us a lead early, and I think he's better than the average player in this conference.
Oh, I fully believe that.
Yeah, I think he's
You
got a
can
bright future here.
you can tell just by how he plays. He plays very smart. He has a good combo game, ledge trapping, very, very, very good. It's like you can tell that an average player in this conference is really just not that close to Weston.
Mm. He's got a really good get out of jail free option too in that down B.
Orbiters.
Yeah, he
Yes,
could also like B
absolutely.
reverse it, move around all over the place.
No, Pitt is such a. He's not as good of a character, which is unfortunate as a fan of Kid Icarus, but also
Right.
it's like he's such a unique character, is a good way to call it.
Yeah, to be fair, there's not a lot of characters in this game I can look at them and say they aren't unique.
hmm
Pretty much mostly the Fire Emblems are the only ones I'm like, yeah, they got some similarities.
It makes me sad, but it's true.
I mean, look, until we get Hector, we just got to deal with it.
I'm not gonna lie, I would still be kind of. I'd still want Lin. Because the idea of getting a fast sword fighter with a projectile, it's basically Pit, but better.
I just wanted to let our production know we do not have game audio right now. Oh,
Oh no! Oh
oh,
no!
all right. Well,
So anyway, there's a Ken on screen.
and Weston's doing very well.
Yep.
Uh, cool. Good to know. There is also Ken's very scary, because he's got some really good kill options. And oh, please don't get hit by Shoryu. Okay, F smash.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
He's dead.
All right,
He's
we're
dead.
good. We're good. We're
Alright.
good. That's a W. That's a W. What were we even talking about?
We were talking about Fire Emblem and Smash.
Oh, okay. So if they do implement Lyn, I'd like to see her implemented similarly to like Arya Stark in Multiverses.
Yeah, that's
Because Arya's so sick. Oh my god, she's such a cool character.
fair. No, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I can hear it now. Thank you, production. So let me explain. She's kind of like Sheik,
I do like Sheik.
but like so she has a dagger she can throw at you,
Ooh.
and if the dagger misses you, it's gonna fall on the ground. But if it hits you, it like sticks into you, and you can neutral be anywhere on the map and like teleport over to it.
Kind of sounds similar to how Arcane works in Rivals of Aether. Have you
That's
ever seen how
actually
Arcane works?
Yeah, that's very similar.
Rivals of Aether, phenomenal game, by the way.
Yes. Rivals 2 comes out April of next year.
That's gonna be interesting. I'm actually kind of excited for that one.
Yeah, I keep saying, oh, this thing comes out in 2023, and I'm like, that's so far away, and then I'm just like, oh god, that's in 2 months.
What month is it again? Like.
Yeah. So okay, we're getting back into it here. I'm excited to see who the new character pick is. Oh, they're just bringing it. Okay, all right.
All right. They came to play.
We might be getting a Falcon Ditto.
Hmm.
Unless Weston's just like, all right, screw this, let's win. And he did kind of dismantle that Ken pretty easily.
I honestly like Weston's chances. He can, with the range he has and the ability to edge guard Falcon with the arrows, it's like I really like how this matchup might play out for him if he plays it smart.
This is very fun.
It's
Who's gonna get hit
neutral.
first? Who's gonna? Okay, nice grab.
There it is.
Unfortunate. No, don't knee him. Don't knee him.
There's the Falcon classic. You're either doing down air or knee out of that, depending on DI.
Don't spike him. Ah! Get a hit in Weston. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, hit him out of his uppy. Good stuff.
Jesus
Down B.
Christ, Weston really dodged two of the most deadly scenarios you can be in against a Falcon player.
Yeah, I like his hold of the Guardian Orbitars in that situation there too, because anytime someone connects with the Guardian Orbitars, you are plus on drop.
I was about to say he's using them very wisely against Falcon's stronger moves.
Yeah, I don't know why he
Ooh.
stayed stationary there. He knew what was
Oh my
coming, and yeah,
god.
there's the uppie a little bit too early, and it seemed like Trine read that one.
That's a brutal 2-frame, but there's nothing much you can do about that one.
Weston's just not being able to find an opener right now. Okay, he finally gets one. Not able to get too much of an extension off stage. Goes for an F smash there. The roll behind is too much for him.
I was about to say, this Falcon is moving right now. He is not trying to stay stationary
Don't
at
get that
all.
knee.
Getting, what is
Okay.
that, 4 up airs in a row?
Yeah, and already Weston's at 68% on his final stock here.
You see, that's the thing, is that it's not looking great right now, but I know that Weston can bring this back. I'm very confident in his ability.
Goes for the knee. Weak hit. That jump was actually warranted this time.
Oh, absolutely. Weston knew the percentage this time around, which is very good.
Goes for a drag down nair. Not going to get hit by the up smash. That up smash would have taken the stock had it connected.
That up smash has extreme range as well. It's very deadly.
Yeah, much more than it used to have since it got buffed.
That scoop hitbox is one of the most insane things I've seen in my entire life.
All right, Weston right now is realizing he needs to take just one. He's in a good position to do so. All he needs is a good F smash or a good gimp off stage. However, roll in. Oh, a little too early.
He had it.
Still at the ledge though. Lets him get back on. He's at center. Rapid jab's gonna put him back at the ledge.
He's starting to use.
Oh,
beautiful read.
Take another one, Weston. Please. Make it easier.
Oh, no, he's dead.
Okay. So, run up and up smash. Oh, hey, that's the Mars. I'm surprised Weston didn't see that one coming.
He is a big Mars fan.
Yes.
All right. I suppose I'm just waiting for my call right now.
One of us is.
One of us is going in. It's just a matter of who.
I feel like a dog.
I was about to say,
Waiting.
I'm just waiting for the whistle. Like,
yeah, I'm just waiting for my guy to come home. Hang on.
there it is.
What's the word? You want the ditto?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. Best of luck to you, amigo. Hey. Godspeed. He likes to stay grounded a lot. Oh god, Laird's alone on the mic. What's he gonna say? Weston, close the door. This is not hazing. This is just... I'm in charge here.
It's not hazing, it's just aggressive.
See, when the freshman says it's not hazing, it's not hazing.
It's just aggressive entry behavior.
Hey, good stuff, man. You took 4 this time.
I did. I was not warmed up versus the Falcon. My hands were cold.
I'm surprised you weren't ready for the Mars.
Yeah.
Just run up and up smash.
He was invincible. I tried to nair him when he was invincible, which doesn't tend to work.
Especially when he has access to a really good anti-air.
Yeah. I mean, when he's still flashing with invincibility, it tends to be better to not be aggressive.
True.
I
wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah, I misread his timing on like when the invincibility would go away.
So,
Oh well.
Chris is gone, which means he's playing.
That tends to be a fairly decent conclusion. So that means we should be seeing the Falcon Ditto.
We're going to be seeing the Falcon Ditto.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah. So I'm a little nervous about this one because Chris is a very solid Falcon. This dude he's not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, my mic's too far away. Thank you, production. All right, we're getting back into it. We're going to swap right back over. They needed to drop one thanks to the fruits of my co-caster right now. And, yep, the Falcon Ditto is coming to fruition.
We are the
Town and City!
Town and City. All right.
Chris, I love you. Why would you take him here? He is so good at hitting those knee combos.
I mean, but so is he.
Yeah, true. They did the correct taunt, though. I honestly, I think Chris's best move is nair off stage. He's really good at hitting him.
That's true. His nair off stage usage is very good. He's really good at catching people.
Yeah, but this Falcon's nair on stage catches that air dodge in, too. Has
geez.
Chris pretty well figured out right now. Chris has not got a single hit in. And, this Falcon really likes to play downhill. It's very difficult to get a single opener on him.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they're both searching for the same thing, right? I mean, they're both searching for the
Right.
same opening, same character. So whenever his Falcon's in a good position, it means the other Falcon's probably in a good position to get an opening too.
Yeah, this is just going to be a matter of good spacing and fundamentals.
Here we go. Billion damage. Rapid jab in the ledge. What
Go
you
for
gonna
a
do about it?
spike. Okay, yeah, Chris not going to do that. He's going to fade back. Nice!
Nice back air.
Caught the aggressive dash attack.
Was going for the air dodge read there at the down smash. Didn't catch it though.
All right, and this is near kill percent, Weston.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, it gets him off stage. So
That's true. Dash attack.
dash attack.
Has him up high, gets
Fair.
another up air, has to retreat that platform, falls with an up air of his own, fades away, grab, up throw from Chris.
Up
Interesting.
throw.
Lost in the sauce a little bit, read that roll in, but not able to get a follow up.
Gee, now trying to get off ledge and gets in there one, but no conversion off of it. Down throw back air, catching some damage. Yeah, I mean, even if we get the stock now, I mean, they did get a decent amount of extra credit, but you know they're on safe stock right now. It's not a huge deficit.
I like that safe nair into F tilt to catch a pop. However, was
F
not
smash.
ready for the F smash on the ground.
Caught the aggressive option. The back air. This could be a kill here.
Could be, but he's
It
gonna
was close.
perfectly solid his recovery.
Up B onto the platform though. That makes it a lot safer. Nair didn't
Not
get the
gonna
second hit.
Dude, the second hit was everything in that situation. Gets
There we
the
go. Up B.
Not gonna take
Cross
stock just yet.
stage.
Oh! Ah!
No.
Oh no, there's the side B. This is Max Rage Falcon,
It is Max Rage Falcon. It's past Max Rage. This is terrifying.
which means he's gonna be taking stocks much earlier.
Yeah, this extra
Forward
damage is
throw.
gonna be scary.
Spike!
Down air. Oh, finds the down air.
Okay, let's go to work.
Yeah. All right. So we're throwing in Keegan. Go to work.
Tell Chris if he steals my jacket, he's a dead man.
What if I steal it and say it was him?
You're a dead man.
Well, darn. All right. Well, that was the Falcon Ditto. It was close. We were at 180. He was at 180. It was so close to getting the kill, but didn't lose the stock, and that's what's important. So we're sending Keegan now. Has to take 2 stocks, and then the next 3. I think he can do it. This Falcon is pretty solid, though. It's gonna be fun. But I mean, Keegan has experience against Captain Falcon from this guy.
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, you sure are.
That was painful, to say the least. I'm gonna be quite honest.
Max Rage Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man really had no fear whatsoever, and I have.
He really did. He just went for it. I mean, you look at it right, and you go, he's at 180. He's most likely going to lose the stock soon anyway. A lot of Falcon's moves are going to kill at that percent,
Yep.
even center stage at town. So, I mean, I guess in his mind, he's like, all right, I'm going to lose the stock soon. I might as well go aggressive now. Because if I get the stock, I get the stock. But if I don't,
Absolutely.
I'm probably going to lose the stock early. And not early, but I'm probably going to lose the stock soon anyway.
Yep.
So it was good play by him. I mean, he caught the down air. Obviously, it was a good play because it worked a lot of the times.
That's
So-
always how this works. Is that if it hits,
Yeah.
it's a good play.
I mean, even if it's a bad option, if it hit,
It hits.
I guess it's a good option if it hits. If it works, it works.
That's the type of thing that if you miss, though, you're getting clowned on by all your friends.
Yeah. He's at 180, though. He has an excuse.
I was gonna say, that's the thing, is that, like, you can't go for that if you're at 180, and it's like, alright, well.
Yeah. He at least had an excuse for it.
He threw it out, you know, he needed
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, the dittos are always difficult, though, because, I mean, you're both the same character, which means you're both looking for the same openings. Your spacing is going to want to be the same for those openings. So, I mean, it's just can be difficult to get in, especially if you get a deficit early. If you're trying to catch back up, it can be really difficult to catch on.
I was about to say, he just started sprinting, and it's like, that's what I tried to do to people, and
Yeah.
it's not as fun to try and counter that. full
Yeah.
on. That was-
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel?
That was rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was rough.
Yeah, it's hard, but we're getting into the game now. And Keegan with the Samus.
Of course,
Going against
you
the
know,
Falcon.
The staple Samus.
Yep. So this Falcon still has 2 stocks left, so should have to drop 1. And then we will get into the game. PS2. PS2's the pick.
That is a mistake against Keegan. He absolutely loves it. Oh. Okay.
Getting rid of the charge. There we go.
I was gonna say, he's
I'm
getting
about to say, hold on.
He's keeping
Yeah.
his buttons warm. You saw it too, right?
Yeah, he was keeping his buttons warm. I respect it. Not being warm is a real problem. I found that out today. I was not warmed up very well. But yeah,
Nice
okay.
LP.
Early percent lead, 50% unanswered right now with the charge shot getting shielded though, but just keeping this Falcon away is going to be huge because Falcon can do this. He can get combos on him.
Oh, and he SD'd.
That's a stock. We take those.
We absolutely take those, but that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I feel that happens on PS2. It's got that hard lip underneath, so if you get caught on your upbeat, it can be very dangerous. But as a wise man once said, we take those.
We do indeed. And you can see by the way he's playing, it's like Keegan is by far the best in this room at this matchup by a pretty healthy margin. But
yeah, he's playing it well.
Everything he's doing is very meticulous. He's using the charge shot to keep Falcon away, but then when he wants to go in,
nice check chase. There we go.
He's using his fair and his approaching there.
To
try and minimize that space a little bit. And that's
Up on the. There we go.
Very nice.
I mean, Falcon, he's a close range fighter, right? He doesn't have a huge amount of disjoints, and his disjoints aren't massive.
So what happens if you can't get in? That's
exactly
what we just saw.
You don't have much range. Samus is going to probably want to keep you away. And then if you don't have much range, because Falcon, I mean, he's using his legs to hit you. So, I mean, yeah, there's a hitbox there, but there's also a hurt box there.
Exactly.
So that means when Keegan wants to approach, he throws out those forward airs. Captain Falcon is sticking his leg out into it. I mean, yes, there's a hitbox there, but if he catches them before that hitbox is even out, that hitbox doesn't matter. Which is a huge thing against people trying to approach you in the air. If you get a hitbox out before them, it doesn't really matter. Because they can't get a hitbox out if their hit's done.
True. Now, see, in my opinion, that matchup actually is not as bad as Keegan just made it look. Because the one thing about Samus is, yes, it's hard to get in as Captain Falcon. However, because of Samus's floatiness, up air strings do not stop on that character.
Yeah, that tends to be a common theme with those zoner-esque characters. They tend to be designed to where it's hard to get in, but once you do get in, it can be pretty punishing. It's Smash, so some characters don't have as much problem with that anyway. This game's kind of funky, a lot of characters, but anyway. Yeah. Anyway, Keegan is doing a really good job of just keeping him away from him. And then even once he did get in, you could tell that Keegan was familiar in the matchup. He knew how to get out. He knew how to get away. I mean, we saw a lot of those combos like get started, but not finished. He wasn't hit by a solid combo finisher like back air, nair, down air, fair even. Like, he just didn't get any of those combo finishers.
Oh no, not at all. And it's like at a certain point, he just kind of started fishing for the down air because he knows if it hits Keegan on the 2-frame, then he's done for.
I mean, exactly. Like even at 65%, which I believe is what Keegan ended at, he was around there. But even at that percent, I mean, if he catches Keegan without a jump or something, that's gonna kill. I mean, it's high enough %. So I understand why he started throwing it out. He was scared. I mean, yes, he's a stock up, but in the game, especially if you're used to singles, seeing that you're at 1 stock and your opponent's at 3, it makes you nervous. Even though you're technically ahead in the crew battle, you're technically behind in the game. So it can make you nervous. He was probably. I mean, I know I would be like, I gotta get a stock. I want to get a stock. I'm nervous. So I understand throwing out those options.
And it seems we're getting ready to get back into the game here.
So
let's
we got
see
Keegan.
Who they ended up picking. A
Joker. They got a lot of characters.
This is a huge amount of character diversity. It is almost baffling, quite honestly.
I think Keegan is pretty decent at this matchup.
I fully agree.
Yeah, I think that Keegan to do some work here. He does have to watch out for Rebel's Guard. I don't think he can use these projectiles as willy-nilly as Samus usually likes to, just because one half charge shot can give like almost an entire Arsene meter.
And you can see, I'm pretty sure he might have tried to Rebel's Guard, and he's at 80.
Yup.
There's Arsene coming out now, though.
There's the big bad red man.
We do not like to see Big Brother in this household.
We gotta watch out for that counter. That counter reflects as well, so it is very terrifying, especially
beautiful
catches the jump. He has no jump. He makes it back anyway. He had no jump there.
Oh my god, he went off deep for that. Holy.
Yeah, he wanted the stock, which is understandable.
Oh my, and he SDs!
That's a stock. Let's go. Okay, we're ahead now. Keegan's got the lead. That means this Joker has to approach, which means he has to play Samus's game. Nice charge shot. He's at 40. Good % lead, almost lapping him in %.
I love Keegan a lot. The one thing I know about him for sure, he wants a down air if he can get it.
Oh, he wants it so much.
You've already seen 2 missed attempts, and you know he wants to go for it again.
He wants it.
Oh my!
Uppy doesn't kill.
Doesn't kill.
He does have the big red man, though. And that's half of it gone.
Gets another charge shot on him.
And that's
Joker
half of Arsene.
This Joker is just getting absolutely overwhelmed right now. He does not know how to counteract the Samus. Oh, goes out for the edge guard, though.
Gets the forward air. I mean, Keegan is kind of allowed to play his game right now. The Joker isn't particularly playing against Samus. Like, I think he isn't doing Samus counterplay, which is allowing Keegan to just kind of do what he needs to. He's able to set up shop. I mean, like the Joker can't get in right now. He's just jumping around, but he's at such a percent deficit that Keegan doesn't need to approach at all.
He's absolutely letting Keegan play his game, which is even more deadly than a normal Samus player.
Exactly.
Keegan is not just going to sit back and camp. He's going to continuously pressure you to make you nervous, and then when he wants to go in, he's going to go in and hit you.
Exactly.
And there's the ledge
nice
trap.
Charge shot.
Beautiful on the ledge trap. Perfect timing.
I mean, that's one of Samus's big strengths, right? Those bombs are incredible on the ledge. It can, if you stay on ledge, it can clip you, which is just extra damage, and you don't want to be taking damage. But just Samus ledge trapping is so scary. And I mean, at high percent, already lapped to percent. These charge shots are putting in work.
64% already. He's going out for the edge guard because he knows that's the only thing he can do.
There's the Arsene.
He's not dead yet.
He's not dead.
He comes
He's
back.
not dead. He makes it back.
Beautiful grab.
Lapped to percent.
He has it again!
We're going to game 3. As a wise man once said, we take those.
Wow, that was if you're trying, you have to be pretty upset right now because that was 3 SDs out of your last 2 players.
I mean, that's the thing with PS2, right? It's a fairly even stage, but one problem with it is underneath the stage, it makes kind of a hard angle. It makes it really easy to get caught underneath. I know I personally don't like PS2 as much just because of that.
No, I fully understand that because I like PS2 sometimes, but at the same time, it's mostly because I've been conditioned to like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what people gentlemen to in brackets. I mean, it's considered to be the most neutral stage for everyone, so most people tend to go to it, and I mean, it's fine. It's a good stage. It's just that little lip underneath makes it so you have to watch your up B a lot more. All right, so
we have Weston jumping back into the action here. I'm very excited.
I get to game.
Best of luck, brother. Best of luck.
You know, I'm a commentator. I don't normally get to play the game, but crap.
Yeah, you're not there yet. You might want to lose the headset first.
I know. I was talking. I was commentating. What do you want from me?
Go play the game. Go get me a 3 stock. All right. Don't worry. My seat will not be getting cold anytime soon. We have the man of the hour coming back in. Good job, brother. That's what we like to see right there. Oh, God, you're on my cord.
Dude, I'm so mad.
What's wrong?
I didn't earn half of those stocks.
That's what we were just talking about. If you're trying right now, you're going to be very upset with 3 SDs out of your last 2 players. But
that's just one thing to clean up.
Hey, however, though, you played your game. You played it well. You made them nervous, and you won. That's all that matters.
I can see why you guys are struggling a little bit, though, because like half my dash inputs weren't coming out. Like, I was walking a lot, was not on purpose.
Yeah. We play on Wi-Fi for almost everything except for the playoffs in this conference. Right. Sometimes it can be a little troublesome, quite frankly, but it's the easiest way to get these matches done, and we just kind of have to live with it a lot of the times, but
yeah.
Still, you played well, you did what was in your control, and that's all that matters.
I'm just that guy sometimes, when I choose to be.
Also, me and Wes were talking about it. When you're feeling confident, we always know, because you'll repeatedly start missing down airs. You missed 3. I don't know if you noticed.
It's a conditioning tool.
I know, but also... Sorry. It's always just a little funny, because it's like, you bomb, and I'm like, he's about it down air.
Okay, how about, let's strike a bargain.
All right.
I will not go off stage unless I know I'm getting the kill.
No, you could go off stage all you want, honestly.
If I do that, you need to dash grab more and dash shield more. Those were the 2 things they were grilling you on. You weren't doing that enough. He would put up a shield whenever you would jump in. So not enough tomahawking either.
All right, you know what, fair enough.
Since we're gonna just dog on each other about our bad gameplay options.
Fair enough.
Okay, my dad's happy you called me out. Dad, I'm
That's
sorry.
how you know. That's how you know.
I thought I was your little baby boy. You know, why aren't you taking my side on this? I'm just saying, you know, if you're my dad, you got to be a little bit more on my side about these things.
That's absolutely fair, but also the
So,
downers.
dude, I was so nervous going against that Falcon.
He embodies crackhead energy more than I do.
Yeah, I walked up to go play him, and dude, my heart was like through my chest. I had to do some push-ups before the match just to get my adrenaline more spread out. But hey, we're into the next match. We're leading with Weston, and they have
Wolf!
the Wolf coming in. Yep. So this was one of the players we game played against.
This is one of the ones we were actually prepared for.
I was prepared for him last set, but they brought in the Joker instead.
I am a bit surprised because I also don't know where they got a Joker.
They just keep finding these guys.
I have to say, Trine, an exceedingly deep team. They have a roster with a lot of flexibility on it.
It's not even necessarily that like they have multiple players. They might just have the same players playing different characters, which if that's the case, that's even more impressive.
That's what I'm saying, because we had this conversation a couple days ago. I personally believe that if you are at a good level like a lot of these players are, you should be able to pick up a secondary that you feel confident in.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at you and me. You had the Wolf last year, now you're on the
The
Falcon. But then again, you play most of the roster, and, you know, I've got the
I-
Gren this year as well.
I do play a concerning amount of characters.
It's not concerning. It's fun.
It is very fun for me, at least, but
I agree.
we see a very even matchup coming out here because both of these characters very reliant upon neutral.
Yeah, Weston kind of struggling to get in and get his advantage state going on. And the nickel and dime damage will generally favor Wolf in this matchup just because he doesn't have multi-hits, and the Pits do.
I was about to say, you see 120 on Weston here, 86 on the Wolf. However, oh
Yeah.
my,
Tomahawk down smash is going to
Very
catch our
smart
tempo.
option.
Yeah.
on the right side, Weston's got him back off stage, looking for a nice ledge trap here to try and even it up.
And there it
there he
is.
goes, he gets it!
I like that. I like when Weston just sits down and is like, I'm going to fade back F smash. You know, because Pit's frame data is so good. So those are some of the fastest smash attacks in the game, and they're very good at what they do.
I was about to say, Weston's playing very well here, you know, against what I feel an objectively better character. But he's using his range very well to try and contend with Wolf, who is also basically a sword character.
I will say that this Wolf is doing a very good job with that laser. That laser has been a big thing because it catches short hops.
Oh, absolutely. I remember we met this guy last year at finals.
Oh, he's such a nice guy.
He's a very nice guy, and also he plays very smart, honestly.
Yeah.
I used quite a bit of his game plan when we were playing against Manchester.
Mm. And he was actually one of the few people in the audience who were cheering for us.
Yeah, that wasn't a common trend at finals, unfortunately.
Was not.
And then you see resetting to neutral here, but Wolf back in the advantage.
Whew! That down tilt was such a
Ooh.
smart option because it avoided that back air.
That spacing was insane. Oh my! Diving
Nice.
out of the corner.
It was good bait.
The bread and butter pit option, but it is working dividends right now.
Half this damage had to have been because of laser, dude.
Oh, absolutely. I know I love me a good laser when I play Wolf.
All right.
Weston's feeling a little confident here. You can see he's really... Oh no! The air dodge.
He air dodged in. That's another down smash kill. Off stage, though.
Back off stage.
Okay, hang on. He has a jump. He can make that.
Unfortunately.
Drag down. Not going to go for it.
He's going for these lasers a lot because he sees Weston is just continuously naring.
He's just, like, using aerials again.
Oh.
Okay, there's a back air. So, even game, I want to see a gimp. I want to see him go off stage and hit that guy.
We all know Wolf not really the best recovery. If you
catch him without a jump and you get him too low, he's probably losing his stock.
I was about to say the side B not exactly always the best option, and his up B goes very minimal range. But we see Weston at 91 here. He's gonna have to try and get some serious moves going.
And he's gonna go for another down smash there. I don't know if you saw that, but
Oh, I saw it.
he's probably looking for it again.
He's looking for a smash attack right now, for sure.
They're gonna go for the F tilt again. There's a Nair trying to catch him somewhere. A lot more shielding from Weston. That's
No
gonna trade.
way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunate. Okay, so I discussed the game plan with Jim a little bit. You're gonna be going in next.
Okay, well, I'll head out, I suppose.
Be careful. Go for tomahawks. And that said, I'm gonna steal his chair because that's actually my jacket. kinda like this headset better. Hi, chat. AKA my dad and his entourage. So I see Forkdis09 in the chat. I see Sweets852 in the chat. What's up? What's up? Alola. Oh, that's right. You don't have a 3DS. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
I swear it's a video game thing.
What? What is?
It's Alola.
I just say hello there and wait for the correct response.
General Kenobi.
Correct response. Ah.
Well, I'm glad they brought the wolf in now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be the one to deal with that guy. So I'm glad you and Chris have to.
Yeah. I just wasn't playing hot today. It happens.
It happens. We all have off days.
Yeah, it happens. And I mean, I was still
And we
playing
got
all right.
Chris. We got Chris going in. He's gonna take this one.
Still playing all right, man. You know what?
And
Better
Chris
next
used to
time.
play this character.
It's true.
And you don't know this, but Chris actually, and he was talking about this a little bit ago. He actually told me that he actually studied this wolf in particular for his game plan versus Manchester. So he kind of
he knows how he
a thing or two about
plays.
this wolf. Yeah, he recognizes this wolf is very smart. But he was doing a really good job of catching your over advances with laser, obviously.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he did a good job of making sure he hit those down smashes.
Yeah, those down smashes kept catching me from whatever. It's fine. We're getting into the game now.
Okay. So, yep, Falcon, Wolf, no surprises there.
And he knows how this wolf plays. He's studied it. He knows how the character plays as well. So this is going to be
True.
very interesting to see what counterplay he brings out.
And we're on PS2. Chris
Are
is,
back to PS2.
he's pretty good at this stage, I think.
Yeah. The correct taunt.
Get back on the platform, Chris. Thank
Back
you.
up there. There we go.
Get back up there and taunt like a man.
And there's the lasers that this wolf really likes to bring out. He's bringing out a lot of lasers.
Yep, and you know, to be fair, that is one of the best projectiles in the game. Transcendent comes out wicked fast, has a hitbox on the gun swinging up, so it's really hard to actually catch him up close too.
Yeah, it's a very good projectile, but keeping Chris a little bit at bay here, but gets the side B.
F smash.
Not too much follow-up. Clips the shield the F smash though.
Yeah, read that air dodge so well, did that wolf. Surrender there, not gonna get it.
It's the side B.
Knee. Yep, nice air dodge.
Ooh.
Goes for the falling nair though. Excellent
Flip.
50-50. Chris looking for a setup right
Reset
now.
back to neutral. Falcon kick. No punish though. Nice parry.
No punish though.
No punish.
Dash attack. Back air. That's gonna
Back
do it.
air. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Woo! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Let's go.
Also, I love that the transition actually cut my arms off. So, like, for one frame, my arms were up here, and then the next they were down here. That was funny.
You got teleporting arms, dude. I want to get that checked out.
I can teleport them into your face right now.
Whoa there, but ah. That was aggressive.
I'm in an aggressive mood this morning. I had to play against Captain Falcon a second ago.
You play against Chris all the time. Is that why you're always aggressive?
A little bit. Tiny bit.
Understandable. You know what?
So, who are they bringing in next? Well, if you want my opinion, I would say they bring in the Falcon next.
My guess is the Falcon. The Falcon's probably feeling confident. They did win the last Falcon Ditto.
Chris
so
didn't take a single stock.
my guess is it's the Falcon. I think they're going to be bringing the Falcon.
Yeah.
The Falcon has shown himself to be solid. He's probably feeling pretty confident too. My guess is the Falcon.
Yeah, and I think Chris, you know, was not too happy about his performance against the Falcon last time. So
Might be a bit of a redemption there.
yeah,
I think Chris probably wants the redemption.
right.
Like he probably wants to show that, you know, that wasn't his best showing. I think he wants to show that. I'm not sure who he's hoping for it to be, but
Probably the Falcon. If I know anything about Chris, and I know Chris pretty well, he wants to punch that guy in the mouth.
in game, right? Yeah.
Open to interpretation, bro.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. So, stage pick. Well, probably gonna go back to town, to be honest with you.
Probably back to town. That's where they
Because
went last time for the Ditto.
Falcon likes that stage, or that particular Falcon really likes that stage a lot too. And he doesn't like triplats for some reason.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. So I mean, if this Falcon really likes town, maybe going town isn't the best play.
Yeah. What do you think when I played against him? I was like, yeah, we're gonna go PS2. We're playing on my stage.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if it's the Ditto, the stage is gonna be even for both of them. They're the same character.
And
It's
we're
just
getting
gonna
right
be
back
who
into
you-
it. So we're gonna see who it is. No one has to drop stocks. It is the
It
Falcon.
is the Ditto. It is the
So
Ditto.
we're cheering for the blue one, guys. That's the one we want to win.
Yeah,
Smashville. Uh-oh.
All right. Well, we'll see how this works out, though. The gentleman taunt. They didn't actually have to do that.
Yeah, they didn't have to do that. And Chris is usually like, why would you do that? But again, it's a Falcon Ditto. You always have to.
They have
because it's a
to.
Falcon Ditto.
It's the law.
So Chris right now already in a much better situation than he was in last game when these two played.
Yeah,
Has
he's
32 on the
already
board.
he's already in a slight lead, but gets the nair. Nothing off stage though.
Yeah. Leads in Falcon Dittos are nothing until stocks are taken.
That's true. Falcon can be quite explosive, quite literally as well.
Yeah. Wow.
It takes stocks ludicrously early if he gets the right read.
That should have been a shield
Yeah,
grab, but I like that restraint from Chris to just get out of dodge.
Up B, no punish though.
Down smash
Down
reverse
smash sending
hitbox.
the other way.
All right. Chris right now feeling himself pretty much right now. Nice parry. That's what I'm saying about Chris, man.
Nice
you
jab,
can
catching the
knock him
run-in.
down, but he will not stay down for anybody.
Yeah, he wants the redemption arc. He knows he can play better, and he's showing it right now. I mean, this is a pretty sizable lead, but as you said, lead doesn't mean much in a Falcon Ditto.
Yeah,
That was almost death right there.
Yeah, and that's the thing about leaving this Falcon
Back air.
alive this long. You need to take those stocks quickly, because the longer he keeps his stock alive, yeah, it gets pretty rough.
It gets scary, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Chris just narrowly avoided death twice there right at the end of that stock. But already with a pretty sizable extra credit on this stock.
He was
Goes
gonna
down
go
there.
for the spike. Yeah, I recognize he didn't have a jump. And I love that patience. He's gonna go high this time. Like it.
Nice.
I like it a lot.
I like that mix-up. I like that. The Falcon kick to punish the up smash. Couldn't really run in there since the hitbox is dummy, but that was a nice down B. Catches
I don't
the
know if
back
you can
air.
see me, but I'm flinching anytime he throws that strong move. Weak hit knee, though. He's gonna come out. It's not gonna give enough. I don't know why he went for a knee there. Maybe misinput.
Maybe he wanted like a drift forward nair or something, but either way, this is a pretty good extra credit on the second stock. Even if he loses it now, it's still 60% on the board.
Up air, not gonna kill though.
Man,
If I know
up air
Chris,
is
he
almost
wants one
killing.
more hit. He wants one more hit. He wants one more hit.
Oh,
Got
of course
it.
he does.
Okay, he can die now. Oh, okay, he got two.
Oh, he's getting
Hang on.
a couple.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Spike him. Okay.
This is more than he asked for. This is a deal.
Falcon punch him. I'm just kidding.
I mean, if it hits though.
If it hits though. Yeah, dash attack.
Dash
Still
attack
living.
not dead.
Almost at 200, and that's rage
Just
on
the
the
up
other
air.
Falcon too.
But I mean, Chris has rage too. Back to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
200% before that killed.
Yeah,
Chris made that stock last.
that's always good in this Ditto, man.
Killing Falcon can kill so early, so
No.
staying alive that long is very good. Just narrowly avoiding death every single time these offstage interactions happen.
Yep. And we're looking for some jumps around, a nice back air. It's not gonna strong hit though. Spike
Oh,
onto the
spike.
stage. Dead.
Lands with the down B, catches him. Back air, dead.
Okay.
Stock
stock.
ahead.
One
All right.
stock.
We can definitely make this lead extend. I mean, Falcon's very
Downer.
explosive.
The downer would have hit.
Ooh.
He went for the knee, but the downer would have done the
The
trick.
armor on the side B catching him
Back
out.
air.
Oh my word. Every single time these freaking Falcons interact, I wince. I mean, both of them keep just narrowly avoiding death from each other.
Yeah. By the way, this Falcon's very much a roll-in kind of guy.
Gets it down there.
Yeah! Hold the commentary. I gotta give him a hug.
All right, go. He's got a dash. Man, he zoomed out of this room too. You guys didn't get to see it, but he just threw up the headset and ran. He knows Chris. He knows Chris is ecstatic about that. Just turned it around. And you good? You good? You good? Yeah? Yeah?
Dude, he was excited. He was so excited.
I knew it. I called it. I was like, Chris is so ecstatic right now.
He ran out of the room. He met me halfway. We like chest slammed into each other.
Oh my word. Yeah. No.
All right, he's gonna win the rest of the set.
Yeah. He's got it. He's on that Falcon high right now. He's on it now. He won.
Dude, no one overcomes adversity like Chris does. Not even me. I have endless respect for him as a player.
The set's wrapped up. We're good now.
Well, let's not call it too early because Trine's
Yeah.
been a bit of a hindrance for us today.
So who do you think it's gonna be?
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the DDD.
I think it's the DDD.
But I will say their prime lineup is this exactly what we're seeing right now, but they have a Kirby as well.
They did. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They did have a Kirby.
Their captain's a Kirby. I think Cheesecake. I'm pretty sure he's their captain. He's either the wolf or the Kirby. I'm pretty sure it's the Kirby.
I mean, so we could be seeing the Kirby. We know they had the DDD and the Joker. We've seen that before. They also had the Roy that they haven't brought out this game.
Right. The
I
Roy
don't
actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
I don't think it's gonna be the Roy or Joker.
Yeah, but we're back in it.
Yeah, we're back in it. We're gonna see soon. It's the Joker. Okay.
Dubskis.
Yeah, I think Chris wins these. I mean, you can kind of say that about most games. Chris wins these.
Has to drop a stock, double Falcon kick. Love it.
We love to see it.
All right. Chris can take at least 2.
Yeah, I think Chris is pretty decent at the Joker matchup as well. I mean, I know he has a bit of experience, so getting
Chris
in
takes
right
2,
early.
I'm going Grid. Never mind. I actually don't want to gamble our chances to win this.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That's a set 2 when we're up kind of thing to play, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Chris got in pretty early. This Joker has clawed it back a bit. It has very much less of a lead than he started with.
Did he just angled up F tilt to catch him out of the air?
He sure did.
God, Chris is feeling himself right now.
Chris is gaming.
Okay, but he's going for a lot of random smash
Arsene's
attacks.
out.
Goes for the spike. Yep. Even if the spike had landed perfectly, that wouldn't have hit because of the iframes on Joker's up B whenever he has Arsene.
It's, I believe, 22 frames or somewhere around there. It's a lot of invincibility.
It is 22 frames. That's actually exactly. However, does not have any on the ground. There's the F smash fade back from Chris, and he's going to cut that Arsene off early. He's going to cut in on this dance.
As we said, Chris, he's feeling himself right now. He is categorically gaming right now.
Fundamentally.
No jump.
Oh, yeah. Got 60
But
off of that one interaction, too.
Arsene's back out. But, I mean, Arsene is such a big advantage, but it also could be a hindrance, right? I mean, it makes your up B timing a lot more predictable because you can't reel in the tether.
What do you mean? It's a better up B.
It is a better up B, but that's one stock down, but...
Also, Arsene back air. In my opinion,
exactly.
Best move in the whole game.
It is a very good move. It's very fast, too.
Every Falcon under the sun goes for Stomp Knee. It just doesn't work. And Chris and I were talking about that earlier.
It's such a classic combo, though. Like, it is just a classic smash combo. Okay, so the down tilt. Did that go under his jab?
It did.
Yeah.
It happens.
Back throw.
Is he going to spike him? Don't spike him. Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't spike him. Up B.
No punish.
Yep.
Is it clip by the side B, though. This Joker is trying to keep him away from him with the guns and side Bs, but
yeah.
Chris finding a way to get him off stage. He's jumping from ledge. That's twice now. You gonna do it again? No?
No, he's just
All
going
right.
to neutral get up that time. Now, one reason that the Bethel Falcon is so potent is because he's really good at catching jump from ledges with that up B. His up B is his favorite ledge trapping option, and I talked to Chris about it, and that's why he uses it so frequently.
Now we got to deal with the ledge trap situation against Joker with a lead and about to get Arsene.
Yeah, this is scary.
Max Rage Joker with Arsene. This is going to be terrifying. These back airs can kill very early.
And no wonder Chris is fading out so much.
Yeah, I mean, Joker's scary normally, and now
That's
we have...
dead.
There we go. That's a stock.
Okay, one stock left. Chris on the precipice of a big victory here for him.
Chris can definitely get this.
He's currently sitting at 5 stocks right now. 5 stocks taken.
Got a little bit of extension. Didn't get too much off of it, but he's at least starting to crawl this backwards, and it's impressive because Joker can be very hard to get a lead back because he has gun, he has side B, he's very fast. It's just hard to hit in general, so it's hard to get back once Joker has a lead.
Oh, he avoids the spike. Oh my god, they both avoid spikes. Dash attack. Go for an up air. Down guns. Chris is going to avoid.
But
Nice parry into the dash attack. Arsene at about a quarter meter.
Side Bs. That's gonna be a lot of damage, but didn't kill.
Dash attack, second
Dash
hit.
attack- oh,
Not gonna
man,
kill.
that was so close to death.
Down
Down
air
air.
gonna kill
Yep.
though. All right,
That was
that
gonna kill.
is 6 on the day for Chris. Wait, hang on. Yeah, 6.
Oh no, I'm not paying attention.
I was, because he had to take 1 from the Wolf, 3 from the Falcon, 2 from the Joker. That's 6. I can count.
I'm a pit main. I don't know how to read. You think I know how to freaking count?
Aren't you in Calculus 3?
Yeah. Doesn't mean I know how to count.
Hey, I got one thing to say to you. You know the term student athlete, which is what you are?
Yeah.
What comes first?
Student. That doesn't mean I know how to count.
I know, I'm kidding.
I can be a student and not know how to count. Mess him up. All right, Chris, you sitting down? Epic. We could not, so you're good. I figured you were. I figured you were. We were watching that and we're going, man, Chris wants this.
I ran out of the competition room into that room to start yelling even more.
No, we didn't hear you in there. That was such a close game. You started crawling that back, man. You're at 100% deficit against Joker, and you crawled that back. You almost won it. That was really well played.
The moment he hit me with whatever he did off stage, I'm like, okay, I'm probably dead. But there's a chance down there. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was max rage Joker can just, especially with Arsene, which he had. He had max rage Joker with Arsene twice that game, which makes back air so terrifying.
Max rage Falcon though. I was definitely. I don't know if you guys noticed, I was definitely fishing for Nair to knee to try and end him quickly, because I know max rage knee would have killed.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable. I mean you had a deficit, so I mean just trying.
It's the same thing their Falcon did to me earlier, except now I'm doing it to the Joker.
Get a taste of your own medicine type feel. Yeah.
I wanted it so badly.
You almost got it too.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah, it happens. We got 3-1. We got Keegan going in now. We should have this in the bag, but I don't want to say too much. It is Joker, so I mean, the more he gets hit, the more he gets our send meter. Samus can be quite volatile, I feel, versus Joker, because I mean, if the Joker stays away and he gets Rebel's Guard on like even a half charge shot, that's still gonna be like entire percent.
Samus can be exploited so easily.
Exactly.
One edge guard usually is enough to just completely ruin your day.
Exactly. Even with the bomb stalls, I mean.
There's only so long.
Exactly.
There's only so long you can stall to dodge.
I mean, down gun can clip jumps. You can clip tethers. It can be very volatile, I feel. So it really depends on how much this Joker pulls out the counterplay and really goes all out versus the Samus.
Absolutely. And it seems like we're getting into it right now.
We saw this matchup before, last set. So we'll see how much the Joker adapted for that, because I feel like the Joker could have done some more Samus-specific counterplay, which he wasn't doing. So we'll see if he brings that out now.
Like that right there. You see what he was just practicing on his way to his death? That right there, the down gun.
It's true. Down gun. Very good move.
He uses down gun out of the air a lot. However, he doesn't really utilize it that much off stage. He attempted it once against me and then didn't really try it again.
Yeah, it's a difficult move to use. I know. I mean, I'm trying to secondary Joker. It's there. It's not great, but it's there. Gun is extremely hard to use, right? It's actually it's a very good move, but it's actually very difficult to use. So it can be hard to utilize. But Keegan with an early lead, but Arsene coming out already. The big dangerous red man. Regrab, no punish.
We have to start incorporating a Keegan down air counter onto stream.
Yeah, we need a counter.
He's gonna go for it again.
There we go. Yep. We need a counter for this.
We just had a discussion about this a minute ago. Come on now, Keegan.
Let's, I'll be the counter. That's 2 already, right? Yeah.
Me and your dad agreed to chat. Come on, man.
Here's another one.
He's gonna go for it again. Oh,
went for the trump. That was a slick trump remover.
He was going for a bomb trump. That's a fancy move right there.
Yeah, so he used the bomb to get himself into the air a little bit so he could drift back, and then latched on with the tether to immediately reel in to try to ledge trump. So that's a very quick ledge trump setup that Samus can do. It's kind of difficult input-wise, but he got it there. Didn't get a punish off it, though, but This Joker is hurting right now, but has Arsene, but this is a huge
He went
deficit.
for it
Tries
again.
it again. Tries it again.
Is that dead?
That's dead.
That's dead!
dead! Woo!
Hey!
And that's it.
And that's it. We have Valpo coming out 2-1 over Trine University. They
That's
certainly
all,
put up a
folks.
very strong fight. Trine is a very, very talented team,
they
to
put
say
up a
the
fight.
least.
They put up a fight, but we came out on top.
How's us? Respect to our opponents. Good job to all of us today. I'm hoping Keegan comes back in here so we can get
He
some
probably
closing
will.
remarks.
He probably will. If he doesn't know how to go, like, yoink him.
I was about to say, if anything, just run outside, grab him.
I might have to. He's not coming in here. Come on.
Yeah,
Keegan.
go run and grab him real quick so we can get some closing
Alright.
remarks from the captain.
All right.
Well, in the meantime, I'd like to thank you all for watching very much. Very proud of what the boys did today. We all played very well. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of also very proud of myself because that Falcon match had me feeling some type of way. But Trine has always been a very good university, and you can see they were kind of just keeping up their momentum from last season where they had another fairly decent showing. So much added character depth and roster versatility, which is great for them. And here he is, our captain, coming back in. Hello there. Just wanted to ask if you had some closing remarks for the stream. This is very intimidating for some reason.
I got nothing.
All right. Thank you all very much for watching.
No, I'm
We
kidding,
appreciate
okay.
it.
Yeah, what he said. Thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support, especially recently. You guys been coming through in a big way. Here's to us winning again next week.
Well said, well said. Do we have any other streams coming up?
Okay, so we got League of Legends in about an hour. If you want some of that action here, that's the same conference. That's still GLEC, different team, same channel, and same competition because our team is looking pretty good this semester as well.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
in closing, thank you, and never count us out. Never sleep. We're coming for the top. Take care.